Now, Battlefield finds itself in an interesting pickle. They released a game which not only pissed off most of the gamers, but like even Angry Joe, that was on the side of feminism at the time, saw this, looked at his analytics, and went like, okay, no, I get it. You guys are actually pissed off about this. So what happened was that Battlefield 5 was supposed to take place in World War II. And they decided to put a woman on the box, but not just any woman, a woman that also has an arm amputated. And the way people looked at it is that this is purely ideological. Like, it's 100% ideological. It's coming from an ideology that has said on multiple occasions that they absolutely despise straight white men. And more importantly, the only thing that they hate more than straight white men are gamers. And now gamers were expected to pay money for the people making this ideology. Because again, notice how no one complains when they see women in anime, right? Like, you have strong, independent women in Attack on Titan, and you don't have a single gamer getting upset. Why is that? Why is that, right? Like, why is it that only when the West does it? And the reason is because people know the individuals pushing for this, and they actually listen to what those individuals pushing for this are talking at various gaming conventions, at various public places, or looking at their Twitter, and they see the hatred in their ideology. And while gamers are capable of hate speech and stuff like that, usually they're joking. Usually they're not serious, but these activists are genuinely serious when it comes to their malice. And so the lady on the box, like, she's not the issue. She's basically the flag of this ideology. She is the symbol, the existence of this ideology, which triggered gamers. Again, just like random, desexualized female character in a place where she doesn't belong, which is the face of World War II. Like, she doesn't happen to be a Russian sniper or to be a Russian tank commander or anything like that. No, like she's literally the grunt. Like, she's the advanced infantry of the Allies fighting with a claw for a hand. And it's like the poster of the game. Like, obviously it's ideological, right? The only thing that she isn't is a vegan, but I'm pretty sure if you ask her, she probably is. And so people got really upset about this, you know, especially when the ideology was pushing itself really hard in the game against the market. Like, this is the time when many AAA games were suffering from remakes, from the strong independent jawline, body type A, body type B bullshit, right? And, like, gamers were having enough. It's like, look, we got money. We want to buy something for escapism and entertainment. Why do you keep giving us slop? And what they also notice is that the people making this also lack talent. Like, time and time again, these video games that would pop up would be filled with bugs. They would be awful. And gamers started to notice a pattern. And it actually made sense, right? Like, because the people that make this, they're incapable of working with others that have different ideas. Like, if I was to go there and I would say, look, this is a bad idea. Like, it's World War II, right? Like, people have certain expectations. Like, put the muscular grunt, you know, like put an American on the fucking box with a American flag behind him, and that will sell, right? But they would call you a bigot, and they would do their best in order to get you fired from the company. Even if you're like the best artist they have, even if they're the best coder they have. So they're not looking for people that talk common sense. They're looking for people that agree with this. And when you do that, you end up with coders that can't code, with artists that can't draw. And this is why the game industry in the West is collapsing right now. No one wants to buy it, right? And so when you see the woman on the box, like, again, she's the flag, she's the symbol. It's not because of her that the game doesn't sell. But, like, she tells you what's going to be in the package. And as you can see, the pre-orders were very weak, according to analysts. And you have this individual, Patrick Soderfund, coming out, lashing at the customer, right? Like, imagine being a baker, and you're making a bad bread, and then you're lashing out at the customers for not buying it, for not being educated enough. Absolutely disgusting behavior for a company, and they ended up losing even more people. And then the next game they made, I don't even know what it's called, because it was that fucking bad. Like, the next Battlefield that they made after this was that freaking bad, that even if they were to give it away for free, no one would buy it. It's no wonder that they're terrified about the Stop Killing Games petition, Because if they're making games that no one plays and they still have to keep them from for running by the people that buy them, yeah, it's probably financially crippling for them. But it is what it is, you know, just stop making shit games. And so the new Battlefield 6 actually looks good. I think they fired this guy, the one that complained about the customers. They're from the trailer, from what I saw, it actually looks like a Battlefield game. We'll see if it has bugs or not. We'll see if they learn their lesson. Like, if they get a good launch and the game is actually good, they may turn the ship around. You know, more power to them. Battlefield 1, for example, actually accomplished this to some level. Maybe they'll do it again with Battlefield 6. However, they still have community managers from hell. They still hire people that sabotage them for no reason whatsoever. So you have this gentleman here, which, again, you know, it looks really bad. Like, in a time where customers are like, okay, did you get rid of the ideology? Like, did you manage to get some common sense? Are we back? Are we back yet? EA, are we back? Huh? And they have community managers that ban people for saying, give us the option in the setting menu to disable female voice lines. Yelling and deaf sounds in the multiplayer, please. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, why is this an illegitimate request? Like, what if you have someone that definitely don't like to hear the sound of women screaming in pain? There's absolutely no reason why this request shouldn't be fulfilled. It's the same thing, like, maybe someone actually does love it. And it's like, okay, mute the male voices. It's a customizable option, right? Like, but no. Because this is how it is, right? Like, this ideology takes video games as a Rorschach test. But why wouldn't you want? You know, like, all of a sudden they become the armchair psychologist. Why don't you want to hear women screaming? What's wrong with you? Like, what? So, like, if you're in real life in a war, like, that means that you wouldn't like to hear women screaming? Huh? Do you hate women? Do you hate... and, like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, this ideology is pure cancer. Okay? Escapism, entertainment, needs to be different than real life. Alright? Like, stop judging people and hyperanalyzing people by what they do in their entertainment or what they enjoy. And not to mention, like, again, not wanting to hear women screaming makes perfect sense. Like, most men have this lizard brain, and they're fine-tuned to respond to certain triggers. Like, for instance, a baby crying, right? No one likes to hear a baby crying. You hear a baby crying, you immediately feel compelled to go there and check out to see what's wrong, so that the baby stops crying. If you hear a woman crying, it's the same thing. Like, you immediately want to go and comfort her as a man. Like, all straight men have this in their brain. And so, like, why would they, in their escapism, enjoy hearing that? I remember when Call of Duty actually got its multiplayer where you could get up and close in melee and, like, stab a woman in the chest and shit. A lot of people felt uncomfortable, right? And to judge them for feeling uncomfortable, you're judging them for feeling human? It's like, again, this is an evolutionary trait that's hardwired into their brain as men to not like those images. Now, they're not asking to censor them for everyone. They're asking for an option to toggle it off. Why would you ban them and claim it hate speech? How is this hate speech? By the way, you don't even have to do his preference, right? Like, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, well sure, we're going to change our entire game development to give you what you want. No. But why can't you just talk to him like a normal person? Why do you have to ban him? And why do you have to label this nonsense hate speech? Like, not wanting to hear women suffer in pain is hateful? So, like, one thing to hear women suffer in pain is loveful, right? Like, that would be love speech. Jesus. Anyway, right, these are the community managers. People aren't very happy with it. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.